Talofa lava, and welcome to the first module of the Pacific Environments Data Portal Learning Package. The Environmental Data Portal Package is one of the two core packages for the Inform Project Learning course, made possible with funding support from Global Environments Facility through the UN Environment Programme and implemented by the Secretariat of the Pacific Regional Environments Programme. Here we introduce the overall purpose of the course, Module 1 and 2, and then move into the specifics of Module 1. The Pacific Environments Data Portal course will introduce professionals to the importance of environmental data portals in the Pacific context and will walk you through the regional and national data portals so that you can benefit from the effective utilization of this new platform. This is the first of the two modules and will take 20 minutes to finish, after which a set of free choice questions will be asked. This introductory module has 5 learning objectives, at the end of which you should be able to 1. Understand why the environments data portals were developed. 2. Understand what an environments data portal is. 3. Understand the role and goals of the environments data portals in decision-making in the Pacific region. 4. Understand the network of national environments portals and the link between the Pacific Environment Portal and the Pacific Data Ecosystem. And 5. Understand how the key functions of the portals operate. So, why do we need an environments data portal? Data and knowledge underpin informed decision-making. However, environmental data and information aren't always readily available in the Pacific region. Managing and storing of information into one repository is a challenge common in all 14 Pacific islands, resulting in a lack of environmental data and information available for timely reporting to national, regional, and international obligations and for planning and decision-making. In response to the environmental data challenges experienced in the Pacific, the Inform project was developed by SPRET members in recognition of the need for this data-driven decision-making. The Inform project has established a Pacific Island network of national and regional environmental data repositories and reporting tools to support the monitoring, reporting, and analysis of environmental information through efficient 1. Data management. 2. Data analysis. 3. Data reporting, because as we will see on the next slide, Pacific countries are overburdened with multiple reporting obligations. For example, the Sustainable Development Goals alone includes 242 indicators, while the IKE Biodiversity has 20 targets. This network of portals provides an easy way to find, access, and reuse national and regional environmental data, effectively shifting the business practices from data stored locally by individual professionals to online, distributed, and shared online data. The Inform project recognizes the challenge Pacific Island countries face dealing with reporting requirements at national, regional, and global levels. At the national level, we report to our national governments and across several sectors on environmental condition in order to make informed decisions. At the regional level, we report to frameworks such as Normare Convention, while at the global level, we are required to report to multilateral environment agreements such as SDG, CBD, Samoa Pathway, and Rio Convention, just to name a few. There is limited integration of reporting and therefore accessing data through a central repository and having tools to reuse environmental indicators will make it easier to meet reporting requirements. So let our journey begin by looking closely into what exactly is a data portal. Environmental data portals are online data repository where 1. Digital data and information are stored. 2. Information can be shared or restricted using 3 different levels of licensing. And 3. It is an open source platform hosted on the cloud. Other examples of data portals include data.gov.au from the Australian Government, the EU Open Data Portal, or the US data.gov portal. Thanks to the Inform project, national environment portals have been established in all 14 Pacific Island countries, with most of those countries engaged to utilize their portals as the primary repository for their national environmental data. There is also a regional data portal called the Pacific Environment Portal, which is managed by SPREP and focuses on data and information relevant to the Pacific region. All the national environment portals are parts of the Pacific Data Ecosystem, a partnership between Pacific Island countries, SPREP, and SPC. The Pacific Data Ecosystem promotes open data platforms combining the resources of SPC and SPREP for data sharing. Both regional organizations collect data across a range of development themes in the region. The Pacific Data Ecosystem will increase access and sharing of data to benefit Pacific countries and territories in the areas of climate change, fisheries, energy, maritime, land resources, and the environment. The Pacific Data Ecosystem currently includes SPC's Pacific Data Hub, SPREP's Pacific Environments Portal, and the National Environment Portals.
Welcome to the overview of the Pacific Environment Portal. You can access the website at pacific-data.sprep.org. This will redirect you here to the homepage of the portal, where we can access all the different features available. We'll start here at the top right. All the commonly used features of the portal are available under these menus. The Datasets link will redirect users to a page showcasing all the available datasets. Similarly, the About, Topics, Groups, Stories, Docs, Dashboards, and Help links will redirect users to pages providing more information about those specific functions of the portal. Next up, we have the most prominently featured function on the portal, and that is the search bar, located conveniently at the center of the web page. It allows us to input key search words that we can use to filter content on the portal. For example, we could input the word environment in the search field. We can then click on the search icon, and the portal will redirect us to a page of filtered results relating to the environment. We can always return to the home page using the home icon on the top left-hand corner or using the home link on the breadcrumb menu. Underneath the search bar, we have different environmental thematic areas. Content on the portal is classified under one of these umbrella themes and allows us to group together related information. Clicking on a theme will display content available under that specific theme. Scrolling past the basic information page, we can see some basic statistics on the type of content available on the portal. This includes the total number of datasets, dashboards, stories, and groups. Finally, we have an interactive map that showcases the different countries and territories with their own dedicated SPREP Inform Project environment data portals. Clicking on one of these will redirect users to a page showcasing that country's environment data portal. And there you have it, a quick summary of the Pacific Environment Data Portal.
In summary, in this first module, we learned what is an environment portal and why they are developed, as well as a basic understanding of the importance of such portals for decision-making in the Pacific, and we also walked through the main country-level portals and key functions. On the next module, we will look closer into how portals actually operate, understand their basic structure, and go into practical exercises such as create and populate datasets, understand the license tiers, and the importance of using metadata to easily identify and retrieve relevant data. Thank you so much for your attention and see you on the next module.